Hey, I got something I want to show you right here. This is my evil looking elf guy. He's colored pencil, he is ink wash and watercolors, and he is evil and mean and he is cool. Now, I'm not here to ask you to follow my page, but I'm really close to 2,000 followers on TikTok, and that'd be so cool to actually get there. So it's one of my goals. I'm on YouTube, about 650 followers, but go there too. I'm under Keith Trim Art there as well. Now, I think if I'm relatable to you and your story, you might want to follow me. So here's my story. Probably like you, I started art as a little kid with crayons. And somebody back in those days encouraged me, and I decided I enjoyed it. And I kept practicing and practicing and practicing. I got to junior high, and I practiced some more until I got in high school. And somehow I got onto the high school paper, which was kind of significant for me because freshmen don't get on high school papers. But I was a cartoonist. You can tell I'm a cartoonist right here. This was a long time ago, and I managed to get to the state finals, and I won first in the state. One of my most proud high school accomplishments. I wasn't the quarterback, but I was the guy who made first place in the state being a cartoonist. This guy here is acrylic paint, colored pencil on gray tone paper. So I took art all through high school, all 4 years. And in my 4th year, my teacher said, you know what, you need to go to the Kansas City Art Institute. Well, I took a drive down there. I live in Nebraska, it wasn't too far. And I checked the school out, and it was pretty cool. I liked it, but it was extremely expensive, and there was no way I was going to do that. So I kind of bowed out and went to community college. After a few years there, I got some odd jobs and whatnot, and another one of my dragons here. My best friend suggested I go to the University of Nebraska at Kearney and study art. And what the heck? So I did. Spent 4 years there as an art student, painting, drawing, all those fun classes. I enjoyed it, probably the best time of my life. Met my wife back in those days. I'm still married after 30 years. And now I just make art on the internet. Now, I spent 80 grand on student loans to go there, which took me a long time to pay off. Had to get a job in healthcare to pay it off because there were no jobs in art. But at the time, I was young, I needed some direction, and I enjoyed it, and it was a good time. It was great. So now, I'm a TikTok artist and a YouTuber. I've been on YouTube now for about 15 years, TikTok for about 4 years. I'm building a following. I'm not recouping any of this money at all, but, at least I'm doing something with it. This is the guy I drew to represent my $80,000 in student loans, which thankfully, a few years back, I managed to get paid off. So, I'm getting close to retirement, which is okay. And I don't have to pay that money back. And now I can just spend my time painting evil little troll monster guys in my spare time and sharing it with you guys. Is this relatable? Is your story similar to mine? You guys might not do the dragons and monsters like I do. I've gotten into that when I was a kid. I was a sci-fi fantasy kid. When I was in school as a freshman, the movie Alien came out. I was big into Heavy Metal magazine and that cartoon. And it's kind of in the Frank Frazetta stuff, the Conan guy. That's what my influences are. So I've always kind of leaned towards this kind of artwork. This one's one of my personal favorites right here. So if you do like what I do and you find me somewhat relatable, can you maybe follow me, hit the follow button? I would appreciate that. Because it would make me very, very happy if I could, after all this time, get enough followers to say that maybe somebody likes me and likes what I do. This guy is on board. I love this guy. He is colored pencil, ink wash, a little bit of acrylic watercolors. So if I'm relatable to you and you enjoyed my little story here, please click on the follow button, and I would appreciate it.